They want you in a mental prison. There is a... He's still here. He's still with us from Harry Potter after they thought Harry had died. A part of you is dying. A part of you has passed away. The old you is dead and gone. There's something going on here that, and then I heard get to your altar, like people saying read your Bible, go read your Bible. People in church say read your Bible, but then I heard get to your altar. So it's like there's different divinations and being drawn to, different religions. And there's no right or wrong way to get there. People in Mexico praise the Santísima. And people in like Cuba and Puerto Rico, they all do Santeria. And then there's people that pray to God and the saints and the angels. But there's no right or wrong way to get there. To spirit, to universe. Again with this, there's some kind of religious hypocrisy around you, people that believe their way is the only way or the best way. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's what they want you to believe so they can control you, so that you doubt yourself. Self-love. It's very like one-sided to keep you trapped mentally in that prison. Literally what I said earlier, to keep you in a mental prison. She's in a mental prison, the Eight of Swords. And it's very, this tricky little fucker right here, the Magician reversed. So that you don't trust in spirit and God and universe, so you don't trust yourself, so that you forget, so that you need to detach from that energy, from those kind of people. It's very, they come from unhappy homes, unhappy families, and they're projecting that insecurity. They use it as religious hypocrites use the Bible as bigotry, to justify their bigotry and their hate. Remember what your knees are for, remember where you came from, remember where you started from, so you can see how far you've come, and be grateful for how far you've come. Because they want you in this unfulfilled energy where you're supposed to be worrying about your self-love, your self-care, your spiritual hygiene. Trust your intuition. They want to make you feel abandoned, rejected, so that you cater to them when you should be grounding and worried about yourself. You should be grounded and worried about yourself and listening to your intuition and grounding and loving and self-caring yourself. Don't worry about them. They are all just a distraction. All that shit is a fucking distraction. All that shit is a fucking distraction. Okay? Clarity. Trust your intuition. They want to make you feel rejected, abandoned. They brought somebody in to make you feel that. You need to come together with yourself. You need to come together with yourself and do self-care, self-love. And they will give up. They will give up. Don't be fighting. Don't be defending yourself all the time. Just practice what you preach. Tower moment. Very suddenly you're detaching from this manipulative energy. This person, this manipulative, controlling, jealous person. Or people. Or thing. Or place. Or you. And if it's not somebody else, it's you. What else? The Lenormand deck? Hold on. Put in that work. See, she's at an altar. She's at an altar. So, put in that work. And like I said earlier, you've changed. The witches call it spells. Christians call it prayer. Spiritualists call it manifestation. Scientists call it quantum physics. What was the other ones? Everybody's arguing over its name, but nobody's arguing over its existence. in Catholicism and Christianity, they have an altar. They go to an altar. They go to a priest who is a practitioner. They wave incense at you because they all use incense and they all use candles. They light candles and they pray. It's the same fucking thing. They just want you to believe that their way is the only way and the right way, to have some kind of, to create some sort of moral superiority, to create this religion superiority, so that they feel superior to you. And it's bullshit, because they are not in control. Call on your ancestors and level the playing field, because your ancestors will back you. Closing that cycle, that journey, changing, the transformation that you went to, the old, you're stable. You're stable. You're grounded. Don't let that family dynamic, whatever it was, where maybe your family prayed to God, they were Christian or something, or Catholic, and you are more spiritual. You want to pray to Hecate, or you want to pray to the Santissima. Don't let their bullshit and their patterns from your past, from your childhood, 612, 666, control your victory. Don't let people around you say, you have to go to church and that's how we do it, so that's how you're supposed to do it. No. Some people incorporate saints, like Catholicism, they incorporate angels, the saints, into their practice. They go to church sometimes because they want to feel connected to that energy. But there's no right or wrong way to get there. So you do what it is that you feel is right. And don't forget to you're closing that cycle, you're closing that pattern, you've changed, you've transformed. So don't be afraid to put that fucking work in and get to the fucking altar. Get to your altar, get to your Bible. Get to your altar, get to your Bible. Do it however you see fit. Just know that there are people out there trying to make you feel like this is the only way that we do it. No, that is your black sheep. Black sheep. You were the black sheep maybe in your family. Penny pinching, that's what they were projecting. Penny pinching, kinky ways, like sex, addictions, bullshit. And that is you being the black sheep to people acting like this. People, those patterns, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is a family fight. All that shit that you didn't get along with your family because of the way they were and the way you want to be. Everybody rebels against their fucking childhood. Everybody. But you take it with you where you go. Take your crazy with you where you go. That meme of I don't remember her name, but it was like that girl that was trapped in that black girl from Johnny Depp movie Pirates of the Caribbean. That girl that was like, who was it? She was trapped in that body. Your spirit is trapped in there. I mean, your life, your spirit is trapped. They can't control your free will. They can't control your spirit. Wait. But whatever it was with your family, don't carry it in to don't let it control your victory, your abundance, your prosperity, your energy. Don't let their bullshit, their small-mindedness control they want to make you inhibited. They want to control your inhibitions. So you need to be uninhibited. You were free and uninhibited. Heal your inner child, because that is where your innocence and all that shit comes from. Is you being okay with it. But you were dealing with that kind of person, 911. So you're looking at it from a different way. Now, as the black sheep, you went through it to change, to evolve. The death, we've seen the death card. That is a transformation. You transformed. You broke that pattern. You completed the cycle of the world. That is you breaking free from those stigmas from your childhood, those oppressions from religious hypocrites in your family. So just know that it was all meant to teach you how not to be, to teach you and show you what kind of people they are, so that you could change, so that you could break the pattern and heal and change. 945, 999, 99, release it to the universe, release it, let it go, write it out, and do you. But there's no right or wrong way to get there. Their way is not the only fucking way. Okay?